All right, guys, welcome back to the KnivesFAST channel. Say hello to Ren and Stimpy and Powdered Toast Man and Log and TV. And let's get started, guys. This knife right here is the Benchmade 945 Mini Osborne, and it was given to me from my great friend JB from Big Red EDC. We'll put his sticker right there. JB gave this to me as a birthday present, and man, I appreciate it, JB. You are such an awesome dude, and I'm having a blast checking this one out and adding it to my collection. So again, guys, I just want to start by telling you that I found this one at a few places. I'm going to talk right now about this particular model, which is the Mini Osborne, the 945 BK-1 in the black, the blue class, of course, and this is the black G10. It does come with the drawstring bag and the nice foam insert there. And this is the black G10 with the blue G10 liner, underliner, I guess you'd say. And then it has like a steel inset liner on both sides as well for the axis lock. But so this one is available at Blade HQ for $174.25. And then, of course, guys, I'm always going to tell you about White Mountain Knives. They don't seem to have the black G10 one, but they have the green aluminum. Actually, they don't have that either. It's out of stock. But you can keep an eye on there. But either way, wherever you buy it, if you buy it from Blade HQ, obviously they're in stock. If you wait for it over on White Mountain Knives, you can get a 10% discount using the code KnivesFAST. But we'll move forward with this one, guys. It's $174.25. And it is the Mini Osborne, so it is a smaller knife. Now, a lot of you know I had a mini bug out and I didn't care for it. This one is just tiny bit heavier and just a tiny bit bigger, and it seems to be a good secondary size for me. And then you get the, whoops, if I can not screw it up, the fidget factor with this one. Of course, love thumb studs, love how well I'm able to just maneuver this guy. The size in my hand is really nice for me. Now, there is nowhere to really choke up. But again, you can see plenty of room there. Good place to put my thumb right here. If you go too far, you got the swedging gets a little sharp there. But if you just put your thumb where it's meant to be, that's perfect. Now, this is, again, a Benchmade knife. It is the black coated version, Osborne design. There you go, S30V on the steel. And again, really cool looking contoured handles. Now, the one thing I want to point out, you got black blade, black hardware, black screws. You do have the blue underliners. The one thing I always wonder, why don't they make that access bar also black? But, you know, they even went as far to make the jimping black. But I love the blue barrel spacers, and you can see those two liners inside that hold, that carry the weight of the axis lock there. I really dig everything about this. I like the thumb studs and the way they feel. I love the contouring of the G10 handle and the way that feels. Really, really cool. Reversible tip up on the pocket clip. So this is a very lefty-friendly knife. And again, I just dig the blue accents. You guys know I love blue. And the blade is beautiful as well. So let's go over the specs. So this one is 6.76 inches overall. 2.92 inches as far as the blade. And, of course, the blade material is S35V. It is a reverse tanto or whatever. I mean, it kind of has a sheep's footy looking thing to it, but reverse tanto is fine. As far as the handle length, it's 3.84, and the weight is just 2.19 ounces. So really cool. Now, what I think, and I happen to be carrying today, is a good kind of comparison for this knife. I'm going to move the box down here, move the blade up a little bit. Is this, as far as size-wise, the CJRB Rhea. Now, the Rhea has it ever so slightly in both categories. Just a little longer on the blade, just a little longer on the handle, but it's very close. So for those of you that know the Rhea, this should be a very good comparison for you. The Rhea is a great fifth pocket or secondary knife for me, guys. I love carrying this knife, and so there's no difference to me as far as how much I love this 945. It is perfect for me in that regard as a backup knife or a secondary knife, but one that I, again, it looks classy enough and not, it's got kind of a tactical look, but I don't think this one's scary at all. So an easy small knife to just pull out and use when you have a few people around and not be too worried about it. It doesn't look super scary is I guess what I'm trying to say. So we'll put this box right back up here. And guys, that's kind of it on this one. Basically what you should know is I absolutely love this knife. It is a great fit in the hand, and it will always be a sentimental favorite for me because of who gave it to me. JB and I have become really excellent friends. And by the way, this one is made in the USA, and it's classified obviously as an EDC knife, and that's exactly what it is. I mean, it would be a decent outdoors knife for simple tasks, but it's more of just an EDC, normal, open your packages, open your mail, cut a piece of tape, maybe a small piece of rope, whatever. That's what it's meant for. I still have not checked out a 940. I need to do that at some point. I know a lot of you swear by that one as a main carry kind of knife. And at some point, I just need to get a hold of one and check it out. But I really dig this one. I'm liking it a whole lot. And again, it's got it all. It's got good fit in my hand. It's got awesome. I mean, look at how it just pops out there. I didn't show this. As far as blade centering, it's dead on. As far as lockup, it's an axis lock. So yeah, it's locked. It's got that bar lock. It's definitely good and locked up there. As you can see, everything works really well. I haven't had any issues with springs or anything like that. Of course, as much as I flip it, I probably will at some point, but that may not be Benchmade's fault. But they do have that life sharp warranty. I think that's what it's called. So guys, thank you so much for watching. Let me know what you think of this one. Do you have one? Do you have a 940? What do you think of this particular line of knives? What do you think of Benchmade? Let me know, and let's talk about it in the comments. Guys, give me a thumbs up if you like what you see here, and if you're not subscribed, please consider doing so. And guys, most of all, thanks so much for watching the Knives Fast channel.